for joining us for the NBA Rising
I'm not going to play this whole game.
Get ready for some thrilling end-to-end
play
action
like
as the best
first half or whatever.
senior players in the NBA do battle on the hardwood. Alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And Kevin, you talked about some thrills being in store for us tonight. These young guys are all capable of making a spectacular play at any given time. And I got a feeling we'll see plenty of them here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, without question. I mean, if this game has taught us anything over the last few years, over the years in general, is there isn't a highlight reel big enough to capture all of the incredible high-flying action.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. They've got Thomas, and it's Garuba in at the 3.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Ball from long range. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Suggs with the steal. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Kuminga.
Man, wide open in the damn corner. Dumbass.
Thomas against Ball. And Ball with the block.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Not even touching the controller.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. And he makes that one.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet. But there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident. And that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team. A way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Now, here's Ball. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just
you can't even see the damn court.
To participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
I make my court darker so this shit don't blend in.
Stewart trying to get open.
It's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Here's Ball. Following the bucket by Team World. Here's Wiseman. And he gets it to go.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now, here's Thomas. Passes to Garuba. It's 3 pointers off the mark. USA leading by 5. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, that's a big man move.
Yeah, since he's bringing it up the court, they're just going to get this bucket.
Emphatic finish.
Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. It's Saban. And Wiseman.
Right. They was playing right there.
To the middle. And finished off by Wiseman.
And he just goes from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. Back to Thomas. The 3. Cans it from downtown. Thomas got 7.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside, Ball. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. Tries from 7. Stewart trying to get open. And Wiseman puts it in. He's got 8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And now the first timeout called here for Team World.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And it's a completely new group for USA. Here now, Vildoza. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into
why
the
is short things like they high as fuck?
get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's
Why
the
the uniform
message
say
they were
Chicago
sending with
swing?
that foul. Nothing easy
Damn,
inside.
okay.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him.
Yeah, whack. And I just tripped off, but y'all still got the damn court from last year.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throw.
I just not tripped off of that.
Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Sharp, the pass to Tillman. USA moving the ball around. Barnes looking around. Pocket 4. Here's Sharp. Here's Tillman, and he jams it with authority.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
They got him my damn way. If he didn't pass me the ball, I would have had the damn bucket. I was cutting to the basket.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Pass to Pakusevsky. And there's the pass to Meladon. Over Edwards.
Damn.
Team World with another miss. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for USA. They're leading by 8.
I didn't even run.
Double digits in the first quarter. You know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Meladon passes to Vildoza.
I'm probably going to play the first.
1:52 left in the first quarter. Here's Giddey. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Yep.
Too far away. Get it.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Giddey.
Intimidate him.
Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
USA ball.
USA leading by 10. Barnes outside. Back to Edwards. Lets it go with a three. Another three for
I
USA.
saw him coming. I'm like, yo, let me get on over here and set this pick.
Pick their defense apart.
Damn, we shoot 93%.
Completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here now, Vildoza. Over Halliburton, and the basket by Vildoza.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
On to the basket. Yeah, 2
Edwards
for 1,
looking
bro.
it over. And stolen by Achua. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Melodon. Here's Giddey. Inside. Here's Pokusevski.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap,
Oh, my God. They wouldn't even let me
guys
get
will take it upon themselves
Everybody set
to
a damn
step up, take the
box out on me.
initiative and make something happen.
With the drive.
Damn, you got fast.
Counterpunch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And it's USA heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And, you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
USA leading by 7.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So, Team World's 5 right now. They've got Melodon, and it's Achua in at the 5 down low. Team World trails by 9. Now, here's Melodon. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. They get a hand on it. There's the triple. It's hauled in by USA. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
2, passing 2.
Here's Tillman. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
Damn, what the heck?
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. A shot by Melodon, no good. USA leading by 11. There's the try, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Tillman's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. And Team World calls time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And it's a completely new group for USA. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Stolen by Ball. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
Team World trails by 15. Campazzo driving inside. And now USA on the break. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for USA.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
To end the run, and it's laid up and in by Thomas. Thomas got 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
At the elbow, Suggs. Great look there, but off target. Team World trails by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Thomas against Ball. To the inside. Wiseman kicks the ball. And the officials call for a 3-second violation.
First, I'm trying to remember who the hell passed me the ball. I'm like, was it circle or X?
Right at the free throw line. He can't get that one. So USA will take it the other way. Suggs with the ball. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Can't get it to fall. Down low. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's
going
the
other
other
way.
way.
With some buddies on.
Campazzo. And he gets it to go.
I already was pressing up on
You can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
Ball finds Bay. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. Outside Thomas. Now Kuminga got a piece of it. It's stolen by Wiseman. Passes it to Bay. He kicks it to Wiseman. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Kuminga. The 11-footer. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. So it's USA now. And the pass to Bay. USA moving the ball around. And finished off by Wiseman.
How about the night from Wiseman? There's no stopping this fella once he gets rolling. Good luck slowing him down.
Team World trails by 15. Pass to Garuba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials
at
on
least
the
not
call
a
with the
steal,
foul.
at least
First personal
slow him
foul.
up.
First
Team World shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The line for Team World. Usman Garuba.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. And here is Suggs.
Could have went the other way. There you go.
Driving in, and Suggs throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Good saving. He's covered by Wiseman, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And it's Barnes with the ball for USA. It's a 16-point game. Here's Edwards, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Edwards got 5 now.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Campazzo, Edwards defending.
2 minutes, 2.
1:58 left here in the second. Swiped away. Fast break, here they come.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Campazzo, Edwards defending. To the paint, here's Giddey. The rebound by Sharp.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level at this point.
It's over now.
They've gone after this win a little bit more.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Team World calls time here. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half. Passes to Giddey. Trying to find
I didn't realize that's who they were throwing it to.
Nice silky finish on the alley.
I was like, I'm looking at the ball in the air like, ain't nobody even on that side to catch you.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Halliburton outside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Maledon, and it's blocked, and it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
He got a generic face. He got a fake face. Creative player face.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Achua. 5 to shoot.
Oh, you
Here's
left
Giddey.
him.
Sinks the triple. Giddey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Edwards inside. Covered by Achua. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. With a chance for another one at the stripe.
Precious.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Foul. First team foul.
The first overall pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards was one and done in college, entering the league at the ripe age of 19.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, my God. Right.
Here now, Vildoza. He's covered by Halliburton. It's deflected. And it's USA cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
USA. 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 USA.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Rising Stars game has become such a special part of All-Star Weekend. We couldn't have a better showcase for the incredible players that are just getting their NBA careers underway. Just think of all the plays that these young players have in front of them.
The Rising Star game is always a fun chance to look ahead. The guys on the floor tonight might be tomorrow's big name. So it's really a celebration of the future of the league.
Yeah, and it's a chance for these young players to show off some flashy plays and draw some attention. This is an opportunity to prove that you have star potential.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
All right.
USA.
I mean, I played two different dudes. Ain't no, and I didn't even play the whole game, so ain't no point in watching all the highlights. So they were led by both of them. Wait, hold on. I'm so juvenile.